Yeah, I like this song. Let's turn it up a little bit. You liking this, Bobby?
What is it?
You know what this is. If you're actually pooping, I don't want to watch. Are you pooping?
Yeah.
I don't want to watch. Turn off your microphone and your camera until you're done pooping. Alright, I'm just going to do the show by myself. This is much easier. Don't have to worry about Bobby pooping. Stiletto and her kids. Let's turn cameras and stuff. I don't want people to see me. This is awful. This is an awful day. Hey guys. How you doing? I know I complain about this all the time. I don't like Mondays. I don't have this normal Friday, Saturday, or, you know, what am I talking about? I don't have this normal Saturday, Sunday weekend thing. My schedule's a little different. My weekend is, no one cares about this whatsoever. My weekend is Thursday and Saturday. Sometimes Sunday. So Monday shouldn't mean anything to me, but it does. I feel with the working class on this day. I don't know how long Bobby takes to poop. So before the show started, I see Bobby on the toilet, and I don't want to watch this stuff because I'm upset today. I'm not in a good mood, as I never am. Right, let me call Bobby back. I feel like this isn't going to be a good idea though. I have so much shit to get through, and people just stop me. Like I can do a show by myself. Watch, I'll do it. But then I feel like I need Bobby to be there for some reason. I've done shows by myself. I've proved myself to my audience. I feel like Bobby needs to be there. God, Floater is not getting a break. As everyone's been saying, Floater can't catch a break. You done pooping, Bobby?
Nope.
All right, well leave your thing off, and I want you to listen to these stories. Don't leave your camera off though, because I do not want to see you poop.
No, I'm still on the toilet.
What is wrong with your connection?
Oh, do you hear something?
Yeah, I hear you, Bobby. You taking a... Oh, I was going to interview Bobby on his pooping process, but... Can't handle that. I feel like I was supposed to get to something last week. You got hit on by your boss. I was supposed to bring up that. I'll talk about that tomorrow. Now, let me get in my notes. I'm going to start taking this show seriously. Bobby got hit on by his boss. And we'll talk about that tomorrow. This is how organized the show is. Guy, I went to the dentist the other day, and I'm really quiet when I'm at the dentist. I just sit there and just relax, deal with life. You know, someone's in my mouth, causing me great pain, and I just deal with it. And this one I almost wanted to ask the lady, like, what do you do when someone just doesn't stop? All right, I'm just gonna hang up with Bobby again. Actually, I'll just pat him down. And then if I feel like it's necessary, I'll bring it up. I was like my Benji. So I'm at the dentist, and I'm just sitting there, I'm miserable. And this fuck comes in before me. That's what I call people. I call them fucks. He must have been about 30, I don't know. I think he told me. He didn't tell me. He told the whole room that he was about in his 30s. This fucker walks in, he's showing photos of his kids to the dental hygienist. He's like, oh, no, I'm just going to show you a few. I have to go into my folders album. It takes him like 5 minutes to pull up his fucking iPhone. He's like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm showing all these. He's like, and the lady, the hygienist goes, oh, I know, I asked. And I'm just miserable. The guy doesn't stop talking about his kids. And then he's talking about how much he likes chewing ice. You know he has weight issues if he's chewing ice. And the lady yelled at him. He's like, don't chew ice. That means you might be anemic. He's like, oh, wow, I didn't know that. This guy's a fucking tool. I hate society so much. Like, it's nice to have conversations with people that you don't really see a lot, or ever, like your dentist. But what's the point? Like, this bitch is taking an extra hour because you won't close your mouth because you keep talking. You won't open your mouth. I forget how talking works. I'm just sitting. I'm just miserable. I'm hot. I have this big bright light on me. Do you like the dentist, Bobby?
The Nexus?
The dentist. Why do you sound awful? I know you're in a bathroom, but you sound horrible.
Ugh.
Oh, God.
Hang on a minute.
Oh,
I'm in the process.
Yeah, all right, never mind. Bobby's literally pooping. Bobby, turn on your video when you're done pooping so I'll know to pot your mic back up. But then oh my, I swear, this guy is making my life miserable. Then he keeps talking about he lets his kids chew ice. Daddy, ice, he fucking says. I should be like Alfred. This is like an Alfred Hitchcock fucking novel to me. Tale of the untold ice chewing asshole. All I hear is that fucker's voice. And then I get out. All right, so then I leave. And I know because this guy walked in right before me. I knew what car he was in. Let me pull up the picture. I see a sign on his door. I'm like, what is this? And as I'm walking by it, hold on. Of course I took a picture of it because I knew I want to remember. Oh, God. I feel like this asshole. Now I'm scrolling through my pictures trying to find stuff. I hate people. I really do. I just want to be left alone. I want other people to leave me alone. Leave other people alone. Just don't change what life should be. What should be quiet. Life should be quiet, unintrusive. Not with this guy. Alright, I've gone too far back. I'm literally scrolling through my photos right now. I apologize to my audience. Oh, here it is. All right. His name's Jake. So there's a big sign on his door. It says, "Hi, Jake. Any cavities? Love your favorite mommy." And in small letters, it says "in-law." So I'm leaving the dentist so happy to be away from this guy, but with only pure hatred towards this man and his family. God. I feel like people just get so pussy whipped when they get married and they have kids. Like, people just want to be, like, these guys just want to be free. I'm going to be manist for a second. They just want to be free, and then they're like, you know what, I should bow to society, get married, have some kids. Hate my mother-in-law. And this bitch, she puts 2 pieces of tape to hold this thing down. Now I'm hyperanalyzing this. And it looks like weird paper, like rounded paper. So she might have, like, taken it from her work or something. But then there's 2 pieces of tape, so she doesn't want this sign to fly away. It's all like half cursive and stuff. You know this bitch is retarded too. You still pooping, Bobby?
Yeah.
Second year show by myself. I just need to know if Bobby's pooping.
Just my butthole is starting to get relaxed now.
Have you wiped yet or no?
Yeah.
Do you wipe? Do you stop and wipe? Do you stop and wipe, or do you wipe at the very end?
I stop.
Reconnect your call, Bobby. This sounds horrible. This show is about professionalism and high quality conversations held through the internet. If I'm going to ask Bobby about when he wipes, I need me and my audience to be able to hear it clearly. While we wait for Bobby to come back, I'll tell you about a guy who tried to kidnap a girl right in front of her mom. Some 30-year-old scumbag in Florida tried to abduct a 13-year-old girl from a Dollar General. 13-year-old girls are the most annoying thing ever. They're awful. They're like pigeons. Why would you want a 13-year-old girl? I mean, I know that they couldn't want to like rape him and stuff, but like they're so fucking annoying. I don't even want to like be in the same room. If there's a 13-year-old girl in the Dollar General and I'm in the Dollar General, I'm leaving. Because then she's gonna start talking. She's gonna get in my way. I don't like kids. I don't like anything, Bobby. I'm a horrible friend. I like being alone. I'm so interesting to myself. Oh God, what is that connection, Bobby? What is that? I thought it was a fart. What is that noise?
It's a dungeon.
Can you stop ruining the show, Bobby?
You mean?
Are you done pooping, first of all?
Yeah.
Turn your video on.
Completed.
Turn your video on. How many times am I going to have to repeat it for Bobby? Bobby is retarded, I swear. All right, there it goes. Just look at that face. Oh fuck. So Bobby, when do you wipe? Do you stop and wipe, or do you wipe at the very end?
Wipe from.
What's
crack,
wrong with your connection?
From crack. Oh, am I going slow?
No, you just sound awful. Tell Shane to stop doing whatever he's doing. He's watching porn or something.
I think I need to restart the router.
Oh my god, this is awful. Just tell me, and I'll let you go, Bobby.
Oh shit!
Bobby, Bobby, listen real quick.
Someone completely turned the router a different way.
Bobby, can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
And then I'm gonna let you go. Do you wipe at the beginning or at the end? Please tell me.
Beginning or end? I think it's at the end. Is what you're talking about.
All right, Bobby. I'm just gonna cut my losses. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
All right, bye.
All right, bye. Ah. Oh, thank God. It's over. I'm in peace. God, see, I like this. It's all by myself. Just hang out. Not have to worry about Bobby. This is how it should have been. All right, but anyway, so this guy tried to kidnap her. I really wanted to know when Bobby wiped, but again, all right, hold on, I'll write that for tomorrow. All right, so the girl was in Dollar General, right in front of her mom. But the mom grabbed onto her legs while he was dragging her through the store, and he wouldn't let go. Then an off-duty cop pulled into the parking lot as he was running out and blocked his car, and he got arrested. So there's that. Oh, I'm going to add this for tomorrow. Ask Bobby about his wiping techniques. You know what, like when you took English class and you're like, all right, I'm going to use the word technique for something very productive, like, musical technique or, scientific technique. No, wiping technique. That's what I used my English knowledge from growing up for this show, to write about Bobby's wiping. I'm considering my life right now as you should be too. I'm happy though. Cops find contraband hidden deep inside a female suspect. This is another 53-year-old. I love Florida stories so much. I've always loved Florida stories, except the Orlando one. That was kind of sucky. I like these Florida stories. A 53-year-old woman in Florida who was being processed into jail on Sunday when cops found a glass crack pipe located, quote, deep in the crevice of her butt cheeks. So there's that. And finally, a woman wrestled a robber's fake gun away, but it turned out to be real. A 19-year-old tried to rob a Crazy Wings in Norfolk, Virginia on Sunday night, but the Asian couple who owned the place were not having it. He pointed the gun at the woman running the register. She grabbed the barrel because she thought it was fake. She then wrestled it out of him. Her husband ran out of the kitchen and smashed him in the back with a meat cleaver, and then chased him out. They chased him out together. How did the meat cleaver not take him down, though? I'm going down if a meat cleaver hits me. That's all I know. The gun wasn't fake, so the best part of the surveillance video is when the woman shoots at the floor and then realizes she got away with it. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. All right. I'm just gonna barrel through these. I could talk about how much I hate shitty tattoo porn. I was watching porn the other day, and these people had these horrible tattoos, and I just get distracted. They're all horrible tattoos, and there's one people had matching, like, shitty chest tattoos. It was awful. Like, people make such horrible decisions. I mean, going into porn is probably a bad decision, but I like people who haven't made the horrible decisions to riddle their bodies with ink. And I mean, I like other people, that aren't me and people that I'm jerking off to. I don't mind tattoos on them, but I don't know. I just don't want it on my iPad while I'm jerking off. That's all I'm gonna say. It's just weird. It's just like I have to try to figure out what these tattoos are. Like it's a shitty dolphin, it's always shitty dolphin, shitty tar, stars. Tars, what's a tar? Shitty tribal stuff. Horrible Chinese. Roadrunners. I've seen it all. The worst is the stomach when it's around your belly button. It's just a big fucking. Oh, it's such an old person thing to do. I'd rather see an 87-year-old woman completely tattooed just banging everyone than just a normal, good-looking person with tattoos. I don't know. I don't want to be controversial. I don't like tattoos. Just weird. Ugh. And again, it seems kind of peculiar to like, all right, they're in porn. Why not have tattoos? But just like, you didn't get your nipples pierced, and the dick rings are the worst. Any metal down there. Ugh. I don't know how you handle it. The human race is fucked up. We've got Orlando shootings. We've got people getting tattoos and appearing in porn. The world's fucked up. What are you going to do? How did a guy ride... I'm going to ask my audience this. How did the guy riding a horse stop a theft outside of Walmart? Well, I'm going to tell you right now. A guy tried to steal a bike outside of Walmart in Oregon last week, but the man on a horse chased him down and lassoed him. Then when he tried to... then the guy tied him up until the cops got there. This is from Eagle Point, Oregon. A man on a horse chased down and lassoed a suspected thief at the Eagle Point Walmart, according to witnesses. Police say the woman was yelling about her bike being stolen, and a nearby man unloaded a horse from a trailer, lassoed the man, and pulled him back into the store. See, I don't think we should have guns. I think we should all have horses. Horses and lassos. That's fucking sweet. I want to go to Oregon. Florida's horrible. Oregon, cool. I am being controversial with that statement, but you know what? That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to move to Oregon. All right. You can find us. Where can you find us? Patreon.com/badbeef. You can find me, bad_beef. Tomorrow is a beer radio show. Wednesday is the Bad Beef Morning Show. These names will be less convoluted in the future. You just wait. Stick around. If anything, stick around for all of our name changes that we go through. I am Bad Beef. And that's it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys. Patreon.com/badbeef. See me spill wine on a MacBook. See me do fun stuff on the internet. Bye, guys.